Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Allie. It's all yours.
The NBA's creating it.
Yeah, smart move. Thanks, Allie. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Ball, and it's Williams in at the center. And for Utah, John Collins out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Clarkson in a two-guard to the middle. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a midseason lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Clarkson passes to Collins. Here's Sexton, hounded by Ball. Clarkson outside. Collins finds Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops. With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
And stolen by Sexton. Carter with it, guarded now by Williams. The floater, no good that time. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ball against Markkanen. From deep three-point range. Ball no good. For Utah, they've...
And the visitors making an immediate impression with their entrance earlier on. A very stylish group indeed. It's that time of the year. Happy DA.
Thank you very much.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got Miller, Wood out there with Williams. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. And for the Jazz, Markkanen is out there with Collins. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Sexton in at the point guard. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. So many electric players in this NBA, Doris. But do you think LaMelo Ball is as exciting as any?
He is at the top of the list, but that list is long. Think about a Ja Morant. Think about an Anthony Edwards. The league is in good hands for decades to come.
Ball with the bucket.
Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
Sexton dishes to Carter. Pass to Clarkson. Taken away by Williams. It's 2-on-1. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Wood. Markkanen pulls it in.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Basket counts.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Collins with some nice D.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Clarkson. Nice D from Williams. Hornets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Back to Ball. There's the pass to Wood. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
Outside, Sexton. Markkanen against Miller. Markkanen kicks to Carter. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Collins. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now, here's Ball. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Wood's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hornets.
And Wood has become an intimidating presence at the arc, able to knock down that 3 with consistency.
Pass to Carter. The shot, no good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Reeves the pass to Williams. And a deep 3 from Ball. Markkanen pulls it in.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Charlotte leading by 4. Takes a 3. Reeves gets the bucket.
Boy, get used to this. LaMelo Ball, another assist. This guy's got a chance to be one of the all-time great passers.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Passes to Reeves for the 3. Carter pulls it in. Jazz trail by 5. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Ball against Sexton. Miller outside. The 3. Here's Wood. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now, here's Sexton. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Here's ball after the basket by Utah. A 3-ball. No good that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Markkanen with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Markkanen down low. He's against Miller. Markkanen, good. Markkanen's got 8 points.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Pass to Reeves. Miller outside. A rebound by the Jazz. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He kicks to Sexton. Stolen by Ball. From outside the arc, Markkanen pulls it in.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Collins passes to Markkanen. Jazz passing it around. Here's the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. He's got 11.
Well, you can see this team depends on Markkanen to space the floor. Delivers with the range 3 there.
Miller outside. Launches a 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. They trail by 1. And there's the pass to Wood. And it's Miller atop the key. Clock at 6. They need this one. Second shot opportunity. Wood kicks to Miller. Outside, Ball. Fires the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Smith with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Sexton. Over Smith. Another miss by Utah. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 33% here in the first quarter.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Utah has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here the step back, and the jumper is on the mark.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Kicks to Dedmon. Wide open. Rebounded by the Jazz. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their following.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Abaji can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Rozier looking around. Pass to Thor. Fires for 3. And that's good. Terry Rozier for 3.
Terry Rozier is a shoot-first kind of player, and he's ready on the catch.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Markkanen trying to break loose. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
A white team foul, team 4. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for New Jersey.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first.
Ross.
A miss that time would have put him up. Now, here's Rozier. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so, it's Christian Wood making highlights for the Hornets.
Away team 20. Please, a big round of applause for you, Jazz.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
They've got Terrence Ross. Martin is out there with Collins. And it's Abaji in at the point guard position. That's the group right now for Utah. Now, here's Ball. Miller outside. Back to Ball. Miller dishes the ball. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, and it's Utah with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Abaji, the pass to Collins. Martin against Miller. Kicks it out to Collins. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. And it's a 3-point Jazz lead.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Now, here's Ball. Miller surveying the floor. It's good from long range. Miller's got the game tied up here for Charlotte.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Abaji, the pass to Collins. It's Martin on the wing, and stolen by Miller. Collins against Williams. And Miller throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And they're bringing you up close and personal in the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Sexton comes in for Cody Martin. Here's Abaji, covered by Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Clarkson, drops it in from 11 feet. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, you can give them a steady diet of pick and roll because if Jordan Clarkson gets downhill, it's trouble.
Ball against Sexton. Pass to Wood, takes the 3. That falls. Nice. Feed that time from Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Back to Sexton. Bobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now, here is Miller. He has 5.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Clarkson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 1. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. He should have a good one.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Outside, ball. Dishes to Miller. Good on the three-point shot. Miller's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hornets.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Sexton, and there's another one for the Jazz.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. Miller, no up. Utah leading. No one near him. And Utah again with the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Ball against Sexton. Pass to Reeves. Back to Ball. Looking to get it going. Second chance shot. Here's Williams. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Utah. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Sexton, another miss by Utah. Charlotte trailing. Smith outside. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Smith's got 6.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
First team foul.
Hunter on the wing. Dedmon defending. Jazz passing it around. Markkanen against Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Markkanen, good. He's got 13.
How about that? Markkanen able to take the contact and play through it. Big-time finish.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here is Smith. He's got 6 for the pass to Rozier. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Brown against Markkanen. Collins looking around. Rozier against Clarkson. He kicks it to Markkanen. Collins dishes to Clarkson. Three-pointer, Markkanen. The Hornets pull it in. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, has become a plus defender for this team.
Utah calls timeout.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
A different look for Utah. Cody Martin comes in for Collins. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Clarkson. Now, here's Sexton. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Smith kicks to Rozier. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Rozier's got the lead up to 9 now for Charlotte.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
2 minutes remaining in the first
The
half.
pass to Ross.
2 minutes.
1:53 left here in the second. Another miss by Utah.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Smith against Sexton. Pass to Rozier. For 3. That shot missing. The Jazz shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's Ross. Shot to stop the run. And it's Carter missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Rozier for 3. And it's Rozier again missing. Smith against Sexton. Over Smith. And the rejection by Smith. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Rozier finds Smith. Rozier against Martin. Rozier the pass to Thor. Count it. Thor's got his first 2 points of the night.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
And here's Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Carter kicks to Martin. There's the triple. The shot, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
They've just been
and so it's Charlotte holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. The hit of the foot. Christian Wood was the story in the first quarter. He had 12 points and that's all for now.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Lauri Markkanen having a dominant impact in this game.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the court for the Hornets, Christian Wood is out there with Williams. Then it's Ball, then it's Miller, and it's Reeves in at the 2.
A 7'5" wingspan and outstanding touch. Carter Jr. makes that look easy against the contest.
Passes it to Reeves. Back to Ball. Miller outside from past the arc. Sinks the triple. Miller's got 11 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Collins passes to Markkanen. Over Miller. Clarkson outside. Looking for Carter. He gets it there.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's Sexton, and it's blocked.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Miller finds Ball. Shoots the 3. And it's Utah with the rebound. Carter's got 8 rebounds in this game. Miller against Markkanen. Pass to Collins. Carter outside. The tray. That doesn't go either for Carter.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Miller with a wide open look. Off target with his three. Jazz trail by 12. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Not just a score. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Now the pass to Reeves. Fires the three. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Clarkson. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Clarkson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Jazz. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Here they come. Utah.
And the Jazz making a change here.
sha70st's. Let's hear it for them.
Hornets leading by 8. Now Ball. Pass to Reeves. Back to Ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. Passes to Wood. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Abaji. And the shot goes in. Abaji's got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
They get a hand on it.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Driving the lane. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. To the middle. And finished off by Wood.
Man, looks like we got a man in the zone tonight. Once Wood gets into a rhythm like this, he tends to stay in it.
Covered by Miller. Here's Abaji. The Jazz again can't hit it. Charlotte leading by 13. Miller finds Wood. Back to Miller. Pass the ball. From deep. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Ball's got 5 points so far. Utah has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the Jazz call time here. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be. And I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Cody Martin, he's checked in for Cook.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. The feed to Martin. Shoots over Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Jazz trail by 14. And there's the pass to Abaji. Here's the floater. Goes back up. Up and in on the way. He's got 8.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Smith outside. Pass to Thor for 3. The shot off that time. And Utah will come the other way. That will be a getaway game for them. A 1-game road trip. Ross with it. Now Smith defending. Outside for Martin. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Rozier. He gets it in there. Rozier's got 14.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Ross against Smith. Good on that shot. And with that, the Hornet lead has cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Ross. Passes it to Dedmon. Now here's Brown. Rozier for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Rozier's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
Markkanen, he's checked in for the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Terrence Ross. And he makes all 3. Hornets leading by 12. Smith the pass to Brown. Back to Smith. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Rozier for 3. That one no good. And Utah the other way now. Here's Clarkson. Banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Smith outside. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Hornets lead by 13.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Martin. Left side, Markkanen. Collins wide open. He fires. And that one goes long. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. At one point, they led by 16. .135 left in the third quarter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jazz have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Bobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Smith for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Smith's got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Collins. Another shot. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat-out dominated the offensive end.
Sexton, he's checked in for Cody Martin.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Inside, stolen by Collins. 34 seconds left to play in the third. And the pass to Abaji. Launches it. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Rozier kicks to Brown. Back to Rozier. Fires it up. The clock rolling down. Takes it home. What a shot! shot.
You want drama? We got.
And so it's Charlotte looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Colin Sexton. John Collins is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group right now for Utah.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Wood against Collins. Lays it up off the glass. Collins has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlights.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Sexton on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Charlotte leading by 14. Miller outside. There's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Ball. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Now you love the tenacity right there of LaMelo Ball. Play through the contact, get the and one opportunity.
In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
Back to Ball. Over Sexton. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
LaMelo Ball, shooting 1.
LaMelo Ball, a guy who is so unique in terms of his frame and the game, but boy, the potential is limitless.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Here's Sexton. The shot, no good. Nice D from Williams. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Offensive rebound. Pass to Wood. And another shot. And he makes that one.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Utah calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Once again, that was your Jazz Dancers. Dance Sheet, get live.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Ball kicks to Wood. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Wood's got 20.
And that high skill level coupled with the 6'10 frame and Wood looking more and more polished as a catch and shooter.
Here's Clarkson. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Ball with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Clarkson passes to Carter. Kicks it out to Markkanen from deep. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Ball's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Pass to Wood. Here's Reeves. Ball finds Miller. 5 to shoot. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Sexton dishes to Collins. Markkanen against Miller. Markkanen passes to Collins. Over Williams. Here's Carter. Goes up again. The offensive rebound. There's the dish to Collins. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. The Hornets have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Here's Ball. Makes it off the glass.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Stolen by Ball. This one for 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Sexton dishes to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Outside, Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. No good. Shot missing. Miller against Markkanen. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Markkanen passes to Collins. Outside, Sexton. Buries it from three-point range. Sexton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's already a good shooter from distance now, and Colin Sexton, a ton of confidence when he starts to stroke that thing.
Charlotte calls timeout, and for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Poke loose. Ball, the pass to Reeves. Back to Ball. Miller outside. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Miller's got 20 points.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Pass to Ross from past the arc. No good there. And the Hornets now going the other way. Outside, Ball. Pulls up. And Culver pulls it down. Utah's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jones. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Jones has got his first points of the night.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Here's Smith. There's the pass to Rozier. Back to Smith from deep three-point range, and it's the Hornets another 3.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
Pass to Ross. Fontecchio. Outside, George. Outside, Jones, uncovered.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, and that one in the right spin on it, and it is good.
Damian Jones.
Here's Smith. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Passes it to Rozier. His three-pointers off the mark. Utah shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by George.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Smith. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Thor from outside the arc. Rebound, Utah.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Charlotte.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for LaMelo Ball.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Pass to Fontecchio. Rozier against Ross. Now here's Culver. He's covered closely. Misses the step-back jump shot. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Brown with it. Passes to Thor. Back to Brown. Pass to Rozier. Over Ross. Charlotte no good that time either. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't